Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays XCOM Enemy Within. Probably our units will be back before the base is assaulted. That's my dream anyway. We knew we were going to have a covert operation happening right away, so we'll send our extraction squad. We'll launch the mission. We still got the A-team, 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 not the A-team. The way we actually handle that is we go back, and for now, just in case, we have to like manage each unit individually. Just in case, you will be using the plasma sniper rifle and... Wait, sorry, I've done this wrong. You should take the EXALT laser rifle and, like, well, we'll put you in carapace armor just in case things go terribly wrong. And the medkit. And we only have one scope, so take a grenade. We basically want him in the B-team outfit, and then we're going to go over to Riku Tanaka, and we're going to say, you are going to, yeah, carapace armor's right, you're going to take the plasma. I do need to give you the laser pistol, that was my bad. We need to manage each unit individually, because if we don't manage each unit individually and just hit make items available, it presents a big problem. If the base assault happens, like, as soon as we get back. You should also take the scope. And you don't maybe need chitin plating, but it almost got our unit killed last time. Similarly, like you... Oh, good. I guess when you get injured, every item is already made available. Yeah, because you're still decked out. Why don't we take Bullet Sponge out on this mission, just in case our mech trooper's not available. Maybe she'll be leveled up to the point that this is acceptable. So we'll go back. It's the only time in the whole game we're going to need to worry about it to this extent.
Excellent.
Who do we not need? We don't need a second support. Let's actually take our best support out, just in case things go horribly wrong. And then we can take Bullet Sponge. Everybody's decked out with plasma. You have light plasma. Let me check the difference again. 4 to 6, 10%, 8 to 10. Ah, whatever. I'm just going to have you roll with that. We're fighting EXALT troops. Shouldn't be that bad. We got plenty of rockets. Tanaka does not have double tap yet. So that's a little bit problematic, but it's okay. We got plenty of explosives here. If our sniper doesn't get hit and levels up, that's so good. If our mech trooper doesn't get hit too much and levels up, that's real good too. Alright, this is the encoder one. Honestly, the encoder one might not be as bad, because you know where you have to stand, and then they usually just come to you, as opposed to the other one where you kind of have to make your own way in the world today. That's, okay, that's the encoder, so we need to get over there, and then we have the whatever the other one is. Transmitter, that's right. Alright, played really badly on the last mission. Almost got our mech trooper and sniper killed, which would have been very unfortunate.
Affirmative, Commander.
In theory, Thin Men shouldn't be this hard. That didn't really come out the way I intended. I don't think... I mean, I didn't bring any medkits. Smart idea. Our sniper should be up here. That's just like... That's obvious, I hope. We can send them down pretty deep, but it is a little scary. They need to be on the roof. Let's just start by moving them up here. We'll see if they get vision. That will change the way we handle the next turn or two. No vision. Ideally, I'd like him right here. So I'll tell you what, let's just move him up to this half cover for now. Sweet. Didn't get vision through the window. Probably should move our assault covert operative back a little bit.
That's affirmative.
We're just going to move our other units up across the side. Remember, we can totally take yellow moves. I just want to keep us, like, close enough that we don't really have problems, but also just spread out enough that if a unit drops in behind us, we're okay. But there's not really many opportunities for that right off the bat here. I worry that maybe they're going to be able to very quickly get inside of the encoder area, and that could cause us some problems. But for now, I worry about you too. But I don't want to move you in case you accidentally trigger line of sight, so we'll just leave our units in Overwatch for now, and hope that maybe EXALT takes a couple of extra turns to get out into a danger zone, and it seems like that is definitely plausible here. Stand one tile away from the car. We have no vision on anybody. Okay, so we can post up nicely here. The problem, not to be too negative too early, is that all of our cover right now is represented by objects that fucking completely explode.
Moving.
So we're just gonna try to get as many units as possible behind full cover that doesn't possibly, you know, render them unconscious or dead if they go off. But some of our units are gonna have to hide behind that stuff, so there's not really much we can do about that. I am gonna be using a decent number of yellow moves here, which puts us in a bad position if this guy actually gets sight on people. Which he doesn't, which is awesome. Like, actually really, really incredible for us. Our other heavy, I'll just put her here. I mean, it is all our heavy eggs in one basket, but I so rarely get a good chance to use the battle scanner lately that I'm trying to make sure that we do that instead of just hunkering for, like, seemingly no reason. Beautiful. Now, they shouldn't pop. Like, they don't know we're here yet, so we should be able to get the jump on them next turn. That's the idea, anyway. I hope they haven't popped. If they pop because they get hit with the battle scanner, that takes away, you know, some of the usefulness of the battle scanner, I feel. This shouldn't trigger any pods. Oh, shit! That guy's half fence. How am I supposed to deal with that? That's real shitty. You know, there was like 2 tiles that we spotted for the first time there. This is going to be an issue. Oh, and then there's just 3 more inside of there out of nowhere as well. So, like, be careful about that, I guess. They just spawned, like, right there.
Commander, we have an EXALT unit attempting to hack the encoder.
Oh, apparently there's an EXALT unit threatening to hack the encoder. I had no idea. If these jokers don't move a lot, they're going to have a real problem when a rocket comes in there, I'll tell you that much. But so will the transmitter, which will, like, explode instantly. I like this, you know, these units will all be killed by 1 rocket. I just worry that if it explodes the car, it will also blow up the transmitter. But it might be worth it to do that and then kill 6 EXALT operatives with 1 action. Oh, I thought that was a shot at our sniper, but no, the camera just didn't change. Oh, you have no cover. That is poor. Maybe we could do this and not hit the car. Like that. It doesn't kill as many operatives, but it is pretty good. I don't think we need to use a shredder either. I think we can go for the gusto here so that maybe 1 alien grenade will finish the job. Why not blow up the car? Because I definitely think the car will blow up the transmitter. So let's just try to get that unit in there. Okay, don't miss. That seems pretty good. This only has access to 1 unit. After that, you gotta feel like maybe an alien grenade can fit in here. And, you know, if you're gonna be like, hey, why are you using explosives so much, you piece of garbage? It's basically because, you know, there's 5 units here. 5 units, man. Looks like we can only really get... We can't seem to get the car here. Or, sorry, we can't seem to not get the car. Maybe we could move into a situation in which we wouldn't get the car. So we choose. Do we want to explode the car? Or do we want to not explode the car? That's a good question. Are you kidding me? Our covert operative has 6 targets in view. This strikes me as a beautiful option for someone who needs to level up. Because it also doesn't take our mech's turn, which is more valuable than our covert operative's turn, for sure. It does leave a unit alive with 2 HP, which is, you know, a straggler for sure. Our sniper has several available shots. 88, 68, 68, 68. We do want them to get a kill, but it does seem like kind of a waste, doesn't it? I like the 68 with the 75 crit. Then we don't have to worry about the car as much. It does hit. It was a calculated risk. Zhang can shoot twice, which is worth... He can shoot and move as well. Let's try to take out the 2. No, it's a miss. Okay. I think he probably just takes the second shot. Okay, there was roughly a 25% chance of that happening, so can't be too mad. We have 3 units left. Obviously, this unit needs to move. Like, our unit that's in the open has to move somewhere. Preferably not against this car. This will trigger hopefully just the 1 overwatch. The second one could hit us. So I would definitely prefer to not have the second one hit us. Sweet. We have an 89% chance of hitting with flush, which seems like a very sensible option. Okay, that looked like it missed, and I was losing my shit for a second there. We still have Florence Nightingale, who really, really should take a shot. And we have our mech. Now, our mech can probably get 1 guaranteed kill, but it's going to fuck up the car, too. So I'm actually going to do something that's probably not advisable. I'm going to post up right here. It'll bait an overwatch, I think. No, we must have killed the other unit that was overwatched. We got a 10% chance to hit. That's pretty poor. So instead, we're going to shoot in a better used tactical grenade. It's not going to blow up the car, and thus the transmitter should suffer basically no penalty here. It kills 1 unit, leaves the other one flanked. And I'm actually I'm gonna make a little bit of a ballsy move. That's a dash? Oh, okay. No, I'm not gonna make a little bit of a ballsy move. I'm gonna put us right here and see if we have a shot. We don't, so that'll be an overwatch. I'm very impressed with that turn. I'm happy with it. We killed at least 5 or 6 EXALT operatives. And we only used 1 rocket. We used several grenades, but only 1 rocket. That's not that bad, man. Man, that's a terrible place for you to be standing. I'll just tell you that much right now. So we'll try to feed our sniper some more relatively easy kills. Definitely a 100% chance to get a kill, or get a hit seems pretty good. Basically just want the easiest way to kill the other unit. 37 times 2. It's not great. Is this unit on Overwatch? Well, there is one way to find out, right? So why not take advantage of that and try to bait out the Overwatch by moving over here? Doesn't give us vision, but we know there's no Overwatch. What do you say we get over by this gas pump? And I want to actually take the cover here, because there's a unit over here that we might not be able to get. We should, but we might not be able to. Let's take our 59% chance. That's a great hit. I'm super stoked about that one. Alright, now we know that there's an operative back over in this general direction. So let's put ourselves, like, here. Again, 1 tile away from the object that can explode. I didn't think that we'd have vision. I think the unit that's left over there is a sniper as well, so we're probably not in too dangerous of a position, but this does allow us to kind of post up in slightly different positions, which is great, and get ourselves a little bit more spread out. What's up? I didn't expect to see that dude there. We'll take our 58. Don't shoot your own car. Zhang is just knocking it out of the park on this mission so far. You should probably just overwatch, because you shouldn't move closer to the enemy. And maybe we can get a nice little triple. Yeah, we can get these 3 units in it at least. Let's be honest, the mech is probably the one that's most vulnerable right now, so you don't have to do anything. You're pretty much good to go. The question is, do we use 1 alien grenade to blow up this car instantly? Will this kill this dude? We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. He gets to move before the car explodes, but at least we forced him to move. Can he shoot? He can do like a snapshot after he moves? Oh, he triggered the Overwatch. Biggest mistake of your life, mister. I love it when our covert operative can get some easy kills too. So the grenade might not have been that bad. It would have been nice to hit more units, but, you know, there weren't actually any more units to hit. If you have full ammo, you will be taking advantage of that and overwatching. If you don't have full ammo, I think this is a really good turn to reload. If you're Zhang, please don't trigger a pod. If you're Zhang, you're going to move into a position that might actually allow you to hit some enemies. I know it's a foreign concept, but remember, this is basically an assault. We're just waiting for them to come to us. This unit is fucked if they're not fucked already. They're fucked next turn. 8 damage from our heavy. We'll try to get that heavy the actual kill if they don't get killed by enemies before, although they're going to be pretty far away, so ideally we want that heavy to get fed so that they can become, you know, Tiny Brick Studios replacement, but that guy was inside of that car. Get out of my dreams. Get into my car. 88. 98 and a 100 crit, so we'll take that for sure. This guy's getting fed some pretty nice kills here. Got a 31 times 2. Not great. We'll take Zhang's, like, yeah, okay. Look, let's be honest. Zhang doesn't need the experience, but we're going to give it to him nonetheless because he has the best chance of a hit. I think 79 with a 30 crit is totally fine here. It's a nasty miss. We will destroy that car, which is probably a good thing because they need the cover more than we do. 85 with a 20 crit. Absolutely. That almost got the job done there, too. Now, we do have lightning reflexes on this unit, so there's a semi-decent chance that we can get the kill here. If we have vision, which we do not, so that'll be an overwatch for sure. We'll move our mech over to, like, here. And actually, collateral damage will be it'll use up a lot of ammo, but it'll make sure that this unit can't do shit to us, and we really cannot afford for a unit to go to the medical ward. So that's what we're gonna do. Might be the end of the mission. Nope. They can also reload. Oh no, they can't because they moved already. And I think that also takes up the final action. Okay, so this is another free turn. These are the easiest EXALT missions in my opinion, depending on your starting position, but our starting position is pretty good right now. And we've managed to get one over on them pretty quickly. Even if you're only one shot down, you're reloading on this turn. Doesn't matter. It looks like this is the last wave. So this is shaping up to be pretty easy. It would be awesome if we can get like half of the units killed. That's not going to do it. So we do have a rocket. For a stubborn unit behind cover, that's something we can take advantage of. We might be able to collateral damage with our mech trooper as well. They've lost one shot, but they also have ammo conservation, so... Alright, well that dude is going to get hit the same way we did it last time. With our sniper, because it's the... Oh, okay, the overwatches are starting now, apparently. That was a great kill. That saved our sniper a turn, which is beautiful. 100% 0 crit. 88 0 crit, 88 0 crit. We take our 100% chance. Probably puts him within 1 grenade of death. Yeah, definitely. Ideally, we'd rather not have to use a grenade, but actually using our covert operatives action to get this done is totally fine. This is basically a spare unit for us, and, you know, she might benefit, have a chance to get a level up. Now, you, 59, 59. This is where we find ourselves dealing with some trickier enemies here. 65, 65, that's because of the light plasma rifles bonus aim. So I'm thinking, try to get a rocket in here without hitting that car. 77, 68. Okay, 2 times 77 I actually like quite a lot. But would we benefit instead from something like this? Does a lot of damage, hits 2 units, 90% chance at least. But doesn't really have a great chance of, well, I mean, let's put it this way, it doesn't destroy any cover. So if we're not destroying any cover, that makes our job easier in the future. Why don't we just take our chance to get a, you know, an easy kill here. We have a second unit available there, or a second shot available there, but I figured let's go for the flush kill. Nice. Because the flush action is like basically guaranteed, and then it's low damage. And then we can use our high damage attack on this other unit, which worked out totally fine. So we are going to win this wave, as long as we have 1 unit with a grenade left, and we do. The reason I say 1 unit with a grenade left is because, you think she can get vision if I put her, like, right here? Nah, a little bit long range. The grenade is basically just like our last-ditch effort. That's what we just throw out there when we got no other option. Which is fine. You know, it gives us a guaranteed kill, and the grenades, you know, recharge when you go back to base anyway, so what do we care? We could also do 2 guaranteed damage with collateral damage. And if this is all we got, then it's very simple. We just probably come forward a little bit. I just don't want the things to be blocking me. And we're gonna be fine. Okay, so that was actually a completely well-executed mission. I'm not saying we did it perfectly, but the result was basically perfect. Wait a minute, I thought this was the last wave. There's 1 enemy left. Okay, Overwatch. Be smart, team. I did leave my support out without any cover. I forgot about this guy. That was a hell of a miss. That's going to be very economically damaging to this gas station. Suppose I probably shouldn't have just left my support out there doing nothing, but this guy took 2 moves anyway, so... Okay, now we will win. If I can get the sniper the kill, that might be the best. Doesn't have vision. Okay. After that, I don't really care who gets the kill. Lightning reflex is already pretty high level, though. Let's get our support some potential revenge. Did I just lower my own volume? Or did the... Yeah, I lowered my own volume. Okay, I was like, maybe the game got super low volume. I mean, I guess it would be nice if we could get Mueller to get the kill. Wow, that's actually going to hit. I basically just took that as a joke. But 16 operatives dead. Like I said, I don't know if I played perfectly on that mission, but it basically went perfectly from a results standpoint. We'll head back to base, see who gets promotions, and then get ready for what is a probable base assault coming soon. I do like automated threat assessment. I know I'm making a lot of units the same way here. That's 2 reaction shots during Overwatch, or medkits restore 4 more health per use. Definitely medkits, because I do use field medic here, so you're supposed to be carrying a medkit. Our sniper did level up. They get low profile, which is awesome. Mueller got promoted as well. She's almost max level, and she's only done 8 missions. That's excellent. Good. Basically just good. How long until our new units, our other units come back? 8 and 5 days. Think we'll get the mech trooper back. I'm not sure if we're gonna get the other sniper, or our big sniper back. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.